North Korea threatens Donald Trump with cannons as Kim Jong-un increases WW3 fears. Kim Jong-un's despotic regime has also warned that the U.S. will bitterly regret its strategy and accused Donald Trump of plotting to invade and control the communist state. A foreign ministry spokesman for Kim Jong-un said, "The international society should remain vigilant against the maneuvers of the Gang of Trump to invade and control the DPRK by igniting a nuclear war at any cost in the Korean peninsula, and see through the ulterior motive behind the U.S. repeated talk of dialogue, designed to cover up its evil intention and mock the world." As the U.S. set its diplomatic and security policy at crushing us militarily and is publicly aiming a sword at us, we will make the U.S. bitterly regret its strategy with our cannons. Pyongyang's intervention has come after the Trump administration on Monday unveiled its national security strategy, which detailed the challenge posed by North Korea's nuclear missile program to the U.S. The report said, North Korea is ruled by a ruthless dictatorship without regard for human dignity. For more than 25 years, it has pursued nuclear weapons and ballistic missiles in defiance of every commitment it has made. Today, these missiles and weapons threaten the United States and our allies. The longer we ignore threats from countries determined to proliferate and develop weapons of mass destruction, the worse such threats become, and the fewer defensive options we have. In a foreword written by the U.S. President, Donald Trump added, "We are rallying the world against the rogue regime in North Korea." Following the report's release, Pyongyang on Friday hit back, claiming peace and stability on the Korean peninsula had been jeopardized by previous U.S. administrations throwing out all agreements. News of the Hermit Kingdom's latest threat has also come as South Korean officials and independent weapons experts have also warned that Pyongyang could be developing biological weapons and be ready to use anthrax. Anthrax is an infection caused by the bacterium Bacillus anthracis and can occur in 4 forms: skin, lungs, intestinal, and injection. Former Assistant Defense Secretary Andrew Weber warned about how dangerous the weapons could be if developed by Kim Jong-un. He told CNN, "The Soviet Union did have warheads that were designed for biological weapons on long-range missiles. But it is really not necessary. You could deliver an anthrax attack in Los Angeles or Miami or New York, covertly, and have a strategic impact and kill tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people." When asked how many people a thumbnail-sized quantity of anthrax could kill if sprayed in the right conditions, Mr. Weber said maybe over 10,000. The regime rejected the claim as groundless and said that it was fulfilling its obligations under the Biological Weapons Convention, BWC, which prohibits the production or stockpile of biowarfare weapons. North Korea rejected the reports on the same day that a Japanese newspaper claimed the rogue state had already been successful in developing the weapons. The article, which cites an anonymous source connected to South Korean intelligence, says, North Korea has started experiments such as heat and pressure equipment to prevent anthrax from dying even at a high temperature of over 7,000 degrees generated at the time of ICBM's re-entry into the atmosphere. In part, there is unconfirmed information that it has already succeeded in such experiments.